Hey, so I had this really interesting conversation with my friend on Twitter the other day. Big hi to you. Actually, she's kind of like a long lost friend on Twitter. So, hi, how are you? And, well, we'll probably talk about it on Twitter later. So, yeah, keep on tweeting. Anyway, so, we just talked about stuff like, just caught up on old stuff, got to know new stuff, stuff like that, and it was just really nice to chat to her. And the conversation we had, like, really got my creative juices flowing, because it kind of, like, related to a time what I had not too long ago, and I kind of am still, like, feeling the effects of it. So her kind of, like, version of the story is that, like, she had this friend on YouTube who started, like, friending all of her friends, and from my understanding, it was like, like all of them. And to that, I'm like, well, that does seem a kind of, but it's not my story to tell, so I'll just leave it as that. Actually, just before I actually go into what I'm about to go into next, some people from my school have actually like been on YouTube, like doing their own stuff like that, and it's your business, so just yeah. But at the same time, it's a bit like, well, yeah. But anyway, I'm not going to bother talking about that because it's their business, so they can do whatever they want to. But what I will say this: if they look like making some money out of YouTube, then if I was your inspiration to get on YouTube in the first place, then better be sending me a check. That's all I'll say. And the next thing I want to talk to you is about this person from my school as well. And if you're watching this video, then hi. But it's just I'll just go right into it. So first of all, I found out like she's on YouTube, and that's fine. She's doing her own thing. And then next moment, I find out she's on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, and I'm like, well, that's okay because Twitter's quite out there, and a lot of people use Twitter to like promote YouTube and like all that stuff as well. So that's her business. And then I find out she's following me on Tumblr. Wait, it gets better. And then Formspring. Okay. And then what really put the icing on the cake was the website tiniest. Oh, and Formspring as well. Now tiniest.me is a website what I was already on, and I'm pretty sure this found out through me because I got this question on Formspring asking me about that very website, which is like kind of like, oh wow, I really just go with it. But it's just that it's one of those websites what aren't really known that much at all. And if you really want to go in it, then feel free to Google it, or I'll probably like leave a link in the description or something. But it's just I found, it's just yeah, I really am like kind of speechless because it's just one of those websites where it's not really well known, and actually like found a long time like just finding the website, and it just feels like, well, she's just doing it in like 5 minutes flat with like no effort at all. And it's just added to like the three or four websites what I'm already on already, and she just like when I'm in as well, it just feels like, oh, just like get your own thing, you online stalker person. But anyway, yeah, this is like my personal, honest opinion, and I just feel like, well, I just feel like she's doing the website just for the sake of it, really. I mean, I didn't think that she went on the website knowing what she's like letting herself in for, knowing what the website does and things like that. I mean, like Twitter is like very easy to use, and so is Tumblr too, for a certain extent, and like Formspring, like all things like that as well. But just feel like, well, I went on Tumblr like not too long ago, and I don't really think she uses it like too much. So I don't really see the point of it like being on a website in the first place. I mean, that's just like my opinion, and I went on these certain websites. I mean, it kind of links into like the YouTube thing as well. I mean, I went on these websites just to, like express my creativity and things like that, and like just add to my individuality and uniqueness, and it just feels like she's trying to take that away from me. Now, at the same time, I'm not saying that, well, just because I'm on a website first, then, like, no one else go on it, because, well, that would make me a bit, like, well, a bit of a bitch, really. But at the same time, it is just the tiniest bit weird, I think.